Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so the JP slash Korea forums have actually just posted a new development notice, and it looks like I just read the first thing, and it's going over the like poll results or the survey that they did. I actually don't think I even did it, but yeah, they're gonna be going over the results on that, and I saw some other little things, so yeah. If you guys enjoy, hit the like button, subscribe. Greatly helps out the channel. It would be massively appreciated on the road to 4K subs. And yeah, hopefully this goes fast because I have to get going soon. Alright. Alright, I don't care. Yada yada yada. Even in these various situations, we've been able to provide the Gracro experience for a long time thanks to the players who continue to support us. Playing a game is about creating fun, new experiences. As we celebrate our 3rd anniversary, we feel that we need to make constant efforts to become a Gracro that is loved by our players. I was gonna call it a gacha. That's what you need to call it. I should probably make my face cam a bit smaller so I don't block any of the lettering. We'd like to express our sincere gratitude to all the players who have supported us for a long time. We'll continue to do our best to provide the service of gacha for a long time. Okay. Results of the questionnaire survey. Thank you for participating in the survey and conducted in April. While checking the contents of the questionnaire survey, it is possible to reconfirm the part that felt that improvement was necessary even inside the development in terms of content, and the players actually felt about the preference of the event and the reason of dissatisfaction. I was able to confirm the part where the direction of the event is slightly different from the part where it is. Okay. I can't read any of this. Did Global post one? Maybe Global posted it. Nope. God damn it. I can't read any of this. PvE. I assume it's story. I remember watching BS Gotcha and he said that like the overwhelming majority say like, dude, this sucks. Come on. Okay, well actually they say it right here in like text. Okay, so many players answered that they were most satisfied with the main story and PvE content. Who the hell likes the main story? I genuinely don't care for it. I find it boring. I already know what's happening. I've watched the anime up until a certain part and then I quit because it got boring, but still. In the case of the main story, I'm happy to see this result because of the constant efforts to make the original story faithful. I do enjoy that the animations are much better than the anime. That's one good thing. It seems that the players have been able to understand that they have put effort into improving the quality of the story and the cutscenes, which makes me even more happy. I would like to continue to focus on story production and production. Nice. This chapter 23 is part of the start of the fourth period of the animation, and I hope you will continue to enjoy the story. Among the captured content, it was selected as the most favorite content for Annihilation battles. I think that many players were satisfied with the part of the Annihilation battle that was captured with many other players. I'm glad to see that characters that weren't used much in the past have been attracting new attention, and various strategies have been created in the previous battle to annihilate the demon beast Belmos. Literally the only old unit that we use now is whatchamacallit, Zaneri. Like Green Derriere was already been used for Guild Boss pretty much. Zaratos has been used for Guild Boss and the final boss. Diane? I think? Like, the only unit is Zaneri, and we even use her for like the backline unit. There's realistically no new units or old units, but I guess. We hope that players will work together to enjoy the capture of the new Annihilation Battle Primitive Genie. It's literally just a new Howlex. It's the exact same strategy as Howlex, but you can use Trader Melee. It's the only difference. The Tower of Trials and the Demon Beast Battle are also considered to have been favored by many players due to the difficulty of capturing the high rewards. Dude, no one likes the Tower of Trials. Like, you don't even bring it back every month like you said you were going to. And Demonic Beast Battle, so many people hate it because half the community can't even beat it. Like, so many people still, to this day, comment, how come I can't do damage on Phase 4? That's not a good thing for your game when it's literally almost a whole year later and people still don't understand how Phase 4 of Floor 1 works of your terrible bird. I'm just going to be honest with you. We'll continue to add higher tier layers of the Tower of Trials and new Demon Beast battles, so stay tuned. Cool Beanaroos. PvP content, I thought that many players chose PvP Visal Fighting Festival because the diamond that is the reward of the Visal of the PvP and the PvP that can be easily participated without equipment. However, we also recognize that many players are playing for the purpose of the league. I'm pretty sure 99% of players usually just play for the gems. Let's be real. It is important to play a role as a window to constantly acquire diamonds, but we will continue to consider additional development directions so that we can motivate ourselves to go further through competition with other players. Dude, the PvP is very annoying because they haven't increased the rewards in, I believe, ever. I'm pretty sure it stayed basically the same, except I believe top 100 has improved quite a bit. But that's 100 players and it's still pretty shit. I think it should be up to like 70, 80 gems per month or per week. God, that'd be horrible, per month. And then gear PvP should be giving out anvils or SA coins or pendants, something besides just those terrible coins. I hate those coins. They're so useless. After I got all those cosmetics, I don't even know what to use them for. Like, I guess anvils, but I think it's still dumb. Also, I can't read this, so I don't know what it is. Training cave. Regarding the feeling of fatigue from playing that many players feel burdened with, I thought that it was a problem that occurred in various processes for opening the skip function. Training cave is now an important content that will give you the materials you need to grow your equipment. Therefore, we have made improvements by adding a skip function and missions that as many players as possible can easily play the training cave. Those missions suck. Like, I haven't even done them. I just heard what they were, and I was like, screw that bullshit. I'm just going to just put it on auto, because it's fairly easy for my account. But newer players, they're going to have to, like, grind out all their little R units and shit and try out those terrible rules. Like, people literally hate using R units, and yet you force it upon them. Great game design. However, for missions that must be cleared in order to open the skip function, while you can get a sense of accomplishment by capturing it, confirm that there are parts that are difficult to capture and meet the conditions of a specific mission. There you go. So they do see their flaw. I realize that there is a need for correction internally. First of all, the training cave will maintain the direction in which the skip function can be utilized through mission clearing. On the other hand, we will gradually improve the difficult missions I mentioned earlier. Cool. Many players have commented that the difficulty level is too high for the Demon Beast battle. As I mentioned at the beginning of the Demon Beast battle, I thought that it was rather undesired to make the content clear by anyone because the goal is the highest level capture content. I think it should be difficult, but like 9 times out of 10 on the deer, it's RNG. And the bird, everything is fairly easy except for the first floor, phase 4, realistically. And then the terrible one where he gains full HP if you kill him. Or if you don't kill him. He lives with like 1 HP. Is it raining outside? I wonder if we're having another storm. Based on the growth of sufficient characters and equipment, we have established a direction as content that will be the goal of the challenge every week through the combination of characters and the operation of skill cards. However, due to the combination of the HP recovery pattern of the existing Demon Beast battle, the Deer, third layer phase 4, and the resurrection passive applied in the second layer phase 4, the situation where you have to re-challenge even though you can sufficiently clear the second layer is occurring. Yeah, if you get that revive passive, you basically just forfeit because it's horrible. In the case of such a player, I think that the difficulty level does not change according to the random passive, but it will be a negative factor that decides whether to clear or not. So I will select the corresponding passive at the maintenance on May 26th, Thursday. We have adjusted the department. Are you saying we could choose our passives? Or are you saying guys are gonna add a new passive? In this way, if some elements of the Demon Beast battle are forced to create a situation that cannot be cleared, or if a situation occurs that is absolutely impossible to clear in some cases, make continuous adjustments. I plan to go. Please look forward to the capture of the Demon Beast battle that will appear in the future. So it sounds like they're going to be nerfing it, I assume. It's the only thing I can think of. What is this? We would like to express our sincere gratitude to many players for the satisfaction with the improvements. In fact, we are constantly improving the inconveniences, but I was worried that there are many parts that are not communicated to the players compared to the update information. However, I was able to find out through this questionnaire survey that they are watching over such efforts. We will continue to strive to improve inconvenient matters in various areas. Okay, number 1 inconvenience is the Fort Soldiers. Revamp all Fort Soldiers except the gold farming. I think the gold one is fine. We need to get more stamina pots from the is it enhancement dungeon, more books from the evolved dungeon, because now you're asking for like 3 times the amount of books for light and dark units, which is absolutely absurd. It might only be 2 for dark. I can't remember. There's only been 1 unit. And the one for the pendants, the SP one or whatever, you know, where you get the little green like eyeball looking things, That needs to be increased so that way you can get more pendants more frequently. Like every 5 times you get a guaranteed pendant, that would be really good. Or increase the overall rate drop for SSR pendants. I'm not trying to get chests or gold chests or like awakening stones realistically from that. I think we need pendants from that. Just my opinion. Where were we? I thought that the reason why many players chose content reward for future improvements was that there was not enough material to train the characters. We provided opportunities to acquire character development materials through many contents and events, but I thought that it was insufficient to keep up with the current direction of Gracro, where we have to develop various characters. You need a way to just make it so you can auto SA6. Like you have all the coins, you know, not like a free SA6. Like maybe every once in a while, every few months, like maybe every fest, you could free SA6 someone. That'd be really cool. But right now, I just want a auto SA6 button where I have all the coins, auto SA6, boom, done. I want to auto level 100 or 90 or 80, whatever your max cap is. Like maybe you have a little scroll wheel and you can be like, I want to automatic go up to level 85. I want to go up to level 100. You know, stuff like that. That'd be really nice. Regarding the part that commented, with regard to such parts, we prepared the development of various characters faster through this Goddess Mega Appreciation Festival update, so please look forward to it. All it does is it increases your drops of Demon Beast material slightly. Like it can either double it or add 3 per run for about an hour, I believe. Either one. One is 300 points, one is 1200 points. I'll be doing a video on that probably in a day or two. I just need actual translations for that thing because they're kind of confusing. I don't want to mix anything up. You should just leave this thing here. You should leave this demon or this goddess event thing always, or maybe switch it up, make it a demon one eventually, like the next month or something different. Obviously it doesn't really matter, or just leave it the goddess thing and just let us still get the demon buff or the demon map buff. Regarding the part that I commented that the content reward needs to be improved, I think that there is dissatisfaction with the reward, but the feeling of fatigue and playtime required to get the reward with the current content are also related. I thought there was. I agree. Bird, I think maybe we should get 2 to 3 of the bird drops, because doing 15 runs for a singular relic is excruciatingly painful. And then once they drop the demon relics or the giant relics, whichever one it would be, that's a whole nother demon you would have to farm if they drop more on that. And you're obviously going to want to farm the newer one for the weekly points, so you would still have to farm that. And if they drop bird and deer, you would have to continuously do that, and it's just horrible. It's horrible. Maybe if you beat floor 3 on all of them, you just only get the final floor clear reward. So you get the one bonus one that you get always after every run, and then the first time you clear it at that week, you get that extra bonus little 3. So you know it adds up. You just have to, so that therefore you get 4 your first run, and then after that it's only 1 1 1 1 1 1. You know, just something to improve the never-ending grind of the demonic beast. For this reason, we are considering reducing the playtime and fatigue required to earn rewards for existing content, and we will be able to inform you of the direction of such improvements under the development notes in the future. More future updates. Hopefully it goes in line with demons, like maybe we can get infinite demons, or maybe they can just increase the rates, take out the gold chest, something. Like if they just slowly implement changes after changes after changes, the game will get better. But I think that's what they're planning on doing. They're making it excruciatingly painful at the beginning, and then they slowly buff and buff and buff it, so that way you feel like they're actually adding quality of life content. But they're only doing that because they want to extend their game life, and they want to make it feel like they're like, hey, look at all these good things we're doing. That's my thought process. We received various opinions from players regarding the special festival gacha, and among them we received many opinions that the characters we wanted was not included in the gacha lineup. If they're talking about the new fest banner, like the Liz banner, 100%. In the case of the gacha lineup, it is a pity that we cannot meet the needs of all players, because the needs change depending on the situation of the players who play the game. You could have just made it where they can pick any fest unit or any character in the game. Just saying, you could have. Players who have been playing Gracro for a long time do not need the initial characters, but new and returning players acquire and train various characters to raise the overall fighting class in 7 constellations. Since it is necessary to do so, we are allocating so that various characters will appear. Okay, but nobody needs Green Counter Melee. He has 0 use in the game except for soloing Hell Belmos, I believe, is like the only thing he has in the game. And 99% of the new players will never be able to do that. They won't even know that's a mission because they can't even see it. Like realistically, like at least Escanor is actually a good like unit to solo. But at that point, you might as well just use the one, because he's still better than Green Escanor. Green Escanor beats the one Escanor, but the one Escanor beats everything else that Green Escanor can't beat. Because the Green Escanor is only good against blue units. Any green or red unit, he gets shit on. So, on the other hand, like this Goddess Mega Appreciation Festival, we plan to hold regular questionnaire gotchas so that players can acquire the characters they want. Sure. In addition, among the characters appearing in the SSR confirmed gacha, an event will be held in the later half of this Goddess Mega Appreciation Festival to increase the appearance rate of the characters specified by the players and provide an opportunity to acquire them. So, in this part 2, it's basically confirmed to be Summer Brunhild. I'm thinking this is either this banner or the next banner after the Brunhild is going to have the Tarmiel, going to have a Festival Diane. It's going to bring back those units that you really wanted, but now, since you summon on Liz, you're not going to have gems. They're going to get you to spend. That's what I'm thinking. Because they want money. I can't read any of this. How long is this? When it comes to mini games, it's always a headache. I tried to make various mini games because I think it is a part that provides a little fun of the game, but the result was not as satisfying as I thought it would be. They're kind of just tedious, like the one on Global I have right now. I was autoing this guy. It's tedious. This thing, I hate this thing. Oh, let's just replay this. I hate this thing with a passion. It's so like annoying to have to go all the way around to find every little thing, and if it's in Japanese, it's even worse. Like, I hate it. And then you have to go and turn them in. It's like, why do I have to turn them in? Like, why do I have to like upgrade them? It takes so much extra time, and I hate it. I need to get this done though. I need at least this outfit. But yeah, I don't really like having like the spin event. I'm fine. I love the spin event. It's super easy. I don't know. It's probably my favorite one because it's super easy. Many players have commented that they would like to add login rewards and gacha style events at future events. Currently in Greco, we have set up opportunities so that important rewards and high value rewards can be obtained by login rewards, and we have arranged them so that more players can obtain them. We will continue to give maximum consideration to important rewards and core rewards so that they can easily be obtained through the login rewards. I mean, the login rewards, if I go to the login page, what is even the login? Like, I know they buffed it. Okay, go here. If I do this, Derriere, on God. We need new characters, by the way. I mean, to be honest, they're all pretty good, except I think you should just increase them. Like, make this like 10. I don't know. Get rid of the chest. Get rid of every single chest in the game except from Gold Dungeon, please. It's so annoying. And then these, make them UR at least, like the 6-star, because we're gonna need them for level 100. And then realistically, everything's basically fine. Like, these tickets are like whatever. Maybe making another 5-star ticket. I don't know, but the rewards are all right. They definitely are better, but I would like better rewards. You know, can't ever complain about that. When creating a new minigame, the feeling of fatigue may gradually increase or the composition may become complicated, so while considering such parts as much as possible, various fun in the game, we are planning to add a minigame that you can feel. We are planning to implement a new minigame on this 3rd anniversary, so please look forward to it. Okay. Hopefully you're talking about JP. Go with Diane. I was worried about the battle event, but I was a little relieved because many players answered that they were satisfied. Oh, probably the new OG demon, the Sinner. Since this is an event, everyone needs to be able to clear it, but if the difficulty level is low, high-level players can easily clear it in auto mode, so it will not be fun to capture. It's a pretty fun fight, I'm not going to lie, unless you join with some terrible random that has, like, counter melee, Sariel, and shit. Like, they are the dumbest players ever. They are so dumb. Never join a hard mode Sinner Demon. It is the most difficult one. I'll just say that right now. Easy, extreme, and hell are easier than hard, in my opinion. We will continue to search for answers to this part, and we'll strive to implement event boss forms and various bosses. Not only this, we are preparing to add various new contents other than the conventional boss battle and annihilation battle, so please look forward to it. Expansion of training elements. In this Goddess Mega Festival update, we've added a new high-ranking annihilation battle. Oh, this is what they're talking about. What the hell are they talking about up here? Okay. I have no idea what they were talking about up there then. It's been a long time since we expanded the character development elements after adding 6 stages of Super Awakening in September last year. It has been confirmed that many players have completed the training of important characters through various events and gameplay, while Super Evolution has passed for 1 year and Super Awakening has passed for more than 8 months. Do not add another layer of Super Awakening. Do you want to kill your game? I swear to God, if I see an SA-12, 99% of the players are quitting. They already hate SA-6ing your terrible units. As with the fun of nurturing various characters, I think that strengthening your favorite characters is an important part of the fun of the game. I personally like leveling up units. I personally do. Not every unit, but I do like leveling up most of my units. Like my Diane, favorite thing in the game. She does a little booty twerk, and I love it. This development element expansion will appear together with the new Annihilation Battle, Primitive Genie, and we expect players to have a novel strategy and combination of characters. You literally use like 4 different characters, and that's it. If you go into a Hell Raid without that team, you're getting kicked. Like, you ain't using that many heroes. Diane, Melly, Arthur, and then Gother. I think that's it. Yeah, because the only difference is one uses Arthur, one uses Diane, and then the other backline unit is like a Red Liz or Twigo. Of course, as a long time has passed since the service started, we fully understand that some players may find it burdensome because there are many characters that appeared. True. You need to increase your SSR pendant drop, increase your stamina or your XP pot increase, because oh my god, dude, I had so many XP pots and I'm down to like none. It takes 30 for every single level, like 95. 30 XP pots 6-star, 100 30 XP pots to that. It's horrible. Just as players who are still training characters and players who have newly started the game can follow the conventional training stage, the number of Super Evolution material drops for the Red Genie, Ray Genie, and Demon Beast, how Reckless. Annihilation Battle has also been adjusted. We prepared together as in the past. We plan to continue to support this expansion of the character development stage at various events and updates so that players can keep up with it, so please look forward to it. I think that what they should do is make the old demons, like Red, Gray, Howlix, just completely infinite. You don't need to like search for someone, you just spawn it. Like it's on its own little sidebar at the top right or top left or something. You just click it, you choose which one you want to go into, and you just go into it. Because every single day, you're going to be doing Belmos and the OG Cinerage. No one is going to want to do a Red, Howlix, or a Gray Demon. Because it doesn't help their best team. Like, yeah, it'll help you upgrade, like, that one unit that's, like, level 70 for some reason still. But for players that have been playing for over a year, all their units are level 80 to 90, so they never will need to use Howlix, Grays, or Crimson ever again. Or Red, my bad. So every single day, you're only going to be using Belmos or the OG Cinerades. And then you don't have any time to, like, donate to your guild, like I have to do for my guild boss, or just level up older units. Like, you literally can't, and it's so bad. You need to make them infinite, otherwise we're just never going to be able to do it. Yes, there is that glitch, but it takes too long, and some people never even do them because no one likes doing those ones. They just auto it. Like, it's not hard. Like, they need to just make those old ones infinite at the bare minimum. Improve the path of heroes. We will completely renew the way of the conventional hero that exists as a guide quest for players who have newly started Gracro. We'll increase the stages of quest missions and strengthen the rewards for each mission. And each time you complete the stages, you will be able to acquire characters that are useful in the Annihilation Battle, which is the most important content in Gracro. Reward characters will be provided in the state of UR level 80 so that they can be used immediately. Wait. As mentioned in the previous announcement, the traditional hero road will no longer be playable from the time the hero road is renewed. Players who have already cleared the old hero path can also play the new hero path. What is this hero path? Because what this sounds like is whenever you get a new unit, it's going to be level 80. Because if it's level 86 star, that's an absolute W for every single character you pull. But I don't think that's what it means. I hate that Global didn't drop this. I wish Global dropped these. About new content, dude, this better be the final thing. This is almost 30 minutes. About new content, new PvE content. Briefly mentioned the previous developer notes. We are currently accelerating the development of the Underground Labyrinth, tentative name. So, like, name not finalized. New PvE content, Underground Labyrinth. tentative name, is PvE content that focuses on various uses of the characters you own. Through play, we are developing with a new PvE method that clears a labyrinth stage while growing the character from the initial level. Each stage of the labyrinth progresses with a combination of blocks with various functions such as character training, special buffs, acquisition of additional characters, recovery, traps, etc. There are random elements that change the situation according to the selected during play. If all the characters in your possession become incapacitated during play, the stage progress and character growth will be reset, and the stage blocks in the labyrinth will be rearranged, allowing you to re-challenge you with a new sensation each time. It will also be implemented. Okay, so it's kind of like you just keep fighting and fighting and fighting to see how high you can go. That's one thing that I think a lot of people would genuinely enjoy, because it's something that you can kind of like brag about, like, hey, I went over 9,000, or I got to like level 7, I got cucked, what do I use? So yeah, it sounds like a lot of people are probably gonna like this. New Underground Labyrinth is different from content that requires a specific capture character or sufficient training of characters so that you can grow by utilizing the characters you have and play without burden. So could you just hop into this with a level 1 character? Like, you just pulled a new Liz on the anniversary, you hop in and you just level up as you go? If so, that is absolutely phenomenal. Hopefully dupe levels don't matter, because I have a feeling that dupe levels will probably matter just because they want you to dupe up characters. But who knows, maybe they'll take that out. Clash Royale, they have some game modes where you literally just have all your units the same level, just as the same as everybody else, and it's instantly like that. You don't have to level them up. You get them, you can just hop into the new game mode, and they're exactly that level, and it's balanced, which is what Grand Cross kind of needs, to be honest. It's scheduled after the Goddess Thanksgiving Festival, and wait, Thanksgiving? wait. Is this actually scheduled like months in advance? And the exact date and time will be announced in the update notice? I hope that isn't actually Thanksgiving, like America Thanksgiving, and hopefully it's just like after the Annie. Oh god. Okay, so we'll be getting these tomorrow, actually, I believe, right? I think so. So make sure to claim them. We'll be getting 33 pendants on JP. I don't know if Global gets these yet. I assume Global will get them 2 weeks after the update or the anniversary drops. I don't know why they didn't give us this day 1. I find it stupid, but whatever. But yeah, you'll be getting this. So there's that. In this development note, we have introduced the contents of the questionnaire survey. Yada yada yada. Okay, thank you. Overall, this sounds pretty good, but yet again, the translations are kind of iffy. Let me know down below what you guys think. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Overall, sounds pretty good. And yeah, peace out and take care.